Hi, guys. So, those of you who have Mrs. Tenaro, her and I were just talking, and we wanted to implement a type of reward system that you guys can still have some things going on in our virtual learning classroom. So, if you haven't seen this already, this is the grading rubric that I've been using for you guys for our distance learning adventure. Over here is where I put your parents' email address. And from last week going forward, I'm emailing it straight to them. The first 2 weeks, I actually emailed to you, but then it dawned on me that does nobody any good because some of you don't know how to check your emails. And even if you do, I don't know that you would actually show your parents some of your grades. So I am going to email it right to them. Sorry. So I fill out your name. Oops. I click your class period. I select what week we're on. And here is how you're going to get graded every week. Your work ethic. So that breaks down to two options. Your assignments are completed within 24 hours because that is mandated. That is what you are supposed to be doing. And that should be more than enough time, even though I don't necessarily agree with some of you going on at 11 o'clock at night. Some of you seem to be night owls and are able to get to your work at that point. I really hope and pray that it's not taking you this long to get through everything. Listen, I know you're home and I get that you feel like you're a little bit free as far as logging on. But if you were to try to get on at like 8 o'clock in the morning when the assignments are first posted for all your classes, then maybe you won't need the entire day to get it done. But in the same breath, if you are taking that long, then I really suggest you guys putting a timer on your phone or starting a timer somewhere. And you shouldn't allow yourselves to get over 60 minutes in math and LAL. And it shouldn't take you over 30 minutes to do your other classes, science, social studies, health, gym, or a special or whatever. If it is taking longer than that, then I suggest reaching out to your teachers and letting them know it's taking longer and letting them alternate or figure out some other way to give you guys an assignment. I am okay with if you reach out to me and say, listen, I worked really hard. I tried. Now I'm not going to accept one problem, but if I gave you 10 and you got done 5, I mean, I'll take it and I won't mark you wrong for the other 5. I'll just grade you for the 5 you did. Sorry, that's my dog. Of course it is, right? Right when I start a video. All right, so that is number 1 is the assignments graded in 24 hours. Number 2 says completed all time required for timed assignments, meaning MobyMax. If I tell you guys you need to do 45 minutes, when I log on, I should see 45 minutes or more. Some of you, when I did it last week, did not do anything. Some of you logged on for 9 minutes. I wrote it in the comments, the private comment section under each of your assignments. It is a lot of work for me to do this, guys. All right. You may think that I'm just, sitting at home laying in the sun or playing with my kids like I would love to do, but I am not. I am literally on the computer from 8 o'clock in the morning until about 5. Then I take a break for dinner and bath time and bedtime. And then I go back on the computer at night, 9 or 10 o'clock at night, which is why some of you actually see me respond to your comments at that time of night, which I really don't have to, but I do. And I am usually on the computer until 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning, which I don't want to be, but I have a lot of work to do too. And it's not just you. I'm not trying to torture you. I'm trying to make this easy. I'm changing my things every day, trying to figure out the best way for everybody. So I'm sorry if you find it overwhelming, but I am trying, guys. I really am. If I give you a completed time requirement, or if I give you boom cards, I better not see you're taking a minute to go through 20 boom cards. Like, that's impossible. You're just guessing. All right. So number 2 is pretty much for all those assignments. Then when you come down here, it says interaction. You are earning a 1 through 5. 5 meaning all 5 days you've accomplished this. And I know maybe boom cards or MobyMax were just 1 day. Well, guess what? You're getting an automatic 5 for that. So it's extra points. It's like free points. Look at it that way. Interaction. Now I know that like some of you are shy. You're not going to post questions or things all the time. So I'm grading you on. Okay. Yeah, it's fine as long as Grandma goes with you. Okay, I'm sorry. No, you're not going outside then unless I'm watching. Lily, I'm doing a video. Okay, so I'm sorry. Interaction. Completed daily check-ins. You guys see that on the stream, I post daily check-ins. You have to go in every day. It's not even math. You're just clicking how you're feeling. You're clicking if you see the assignment. It's like another form of attendance in a sense, but it's my way. Number 2, complete daily spiral review activity. I am going to, starting Monday, give a daily review like I did last week. You're going to see it says Monday spiral review, Tuesday spiral review. They are all skills that you have learned in the past that you are just brushing up on. Use Google, use whatever you need to find explanations. If you're confused on them, it's fine. But you can guess a little bit here Monday through Thursday, but Friday is an actual quiz that you guys get. Again, you are ranked 1 through 5, meaning you did it Monday, you did it Tuesday, you did it Wednesday, you did it Thursday, you did it Friday. Okay, so you did all 5, you get 5 points. The exit tickets, again, 5 points. If I only post 3 exit tickets out of the 5 days, then and you did all 3, you're still going to get the 5 points. I hope this is making sense. And assignment completion is your last section. So you completed all daily assignments. So now this necessarily doesn't mean within the 24-hour period. It means that by the end of the week, every Friday when I do this rubric, or technically today is quotes Friday, right? We don't have to be online tomorrow or Friday, but you will get a rubric for this week. You're still going to earn up to 5 points. So technically you get 2 freebies on a shorter week. Complete assignments were accurate. So, I mean, not everything is going to be 100% accurate, but as long as I see that you guys are giving me the effort, you're not just like trying or you're handing in things blank or whatever, you'll earn the 5 points there. I'm trying my hardest just to give you guys free points. The check-ins, the exit tickets, that should be an easy 10 points right there. This section is if you missed an assignment on a certain day of the week, or if you turned it in, but it is blank. A lot of you are just opening the assignments, clicking turn in, and when I get it, there is 0 work. Nothing is completed. That does not count as you did it. It does not count if you log on and post hello or good morning or what's up everybody and then do no work. That doesn't mean that you were here. It means that you posted hi and you didn't do any work. You have to do the work that is underneath the classwork tab. Briefly, I will open that up and show you what that looks like. Here it is, classwork tab. Click it. There's all of your assignments, guys. I'm getting a lot of questions also about the 2-day escape room. Here it is. This is what you guys see. The stuff that I just scrolled past is stuff that I have scheduled, but you have not seen yet. So this is what your Google Classroom goes up to. If you missed yesterday's assignment, there it is, Escape Room Day 1. When you click it, there is the attachments right there. There's sections 1 through 4. It's right there, guys. Everyone's asking me. Here's a recording sheet that I came up with where you can write down your answers. If you didn't have scrap paper, if you're not organized, if you lose things, putting everything on here would have helped. Here is day 2. There are sections 5 through 8, and this is the Google form where you fill in all of your answers between yesterday and today. You need to have them all written down. I even placed all the sections on the Google form as well. So if you open it up, you'll see each section and you can solve it as you go if you feel like doing that. I try to make it easy, guys. I really do. Even over here where it says all topics, if you find the day of the week you're looking to do, let's say you wanted to do Monday's lesson or assignment, click it. And now all you will see is Monday. So for those of you who are telling me that the screen is too crowded and I don't understand and it's overwhelming, it is. I 100% agree with you there. But if you go to the left here and find the day of the week you want to work on, here's the date, here's the day. You click on it. That is the only assignment you will see. Do it that way if it helps, if it keeps it more organized in your minds. All right. Again, look at me, guys. Too many tabs open. Back to this. So then you get a total grade. All right. You can get up to 35 points per week. So the grade on the left is what I am talking about for our rewards. So what I'm going to post in a few minutes after I post this video is this spreadsheet that Mrs. Tanara and I were working on. and you can earn points. Now, everyone will be able to see each other's points. No one will be able to edit it. Points do not mean a grade. Okay, so I'm not showing you guys grades. I'm showing you guys what you earned for the week. And every week I'm going to come up with a, let's say, a special assignment that you can actually earn more points for the week. So what are these points good for? These points are good for extra points on a quiz or a test, which are really weighed heavily, especially tests. They're worth more than your weekly grades, but your weekly grades are 30%. Your tests and projects are 40%. So it's not that much off, but I will help you by using these points you are earning on your own, just from doing your job, completing the work. Those points automatically get put onto assessments or graded assignments that you failed. I'm not asking you. I'm going to put them in order to bring them up to at least a D. Now, if you are fine and you were like, you know what, I worked really hard on this assignment and I just still don't understand and I'd rather get a B, then I'll put all 58 points. If you need 58 points, Gio, if you need 58 points to get you from a failing assignment to a B, I'll put all 58 points on there for you. All right. Or whoever it is. But you need to message me and say, you know what, I want to use all my extra points on this assignment because I didn't do very well. Other than that, I will take whatever points needed to bring you from a failing grade to at least a D. That's as high as I'm going, is a D. If you want me to go higher, you need to tell me. If not, this green column here are whatever is left over after I use points on quizzes and tests. Okay? You can earn them for free assignments. So consider it like a homework pass, guys. We are not giving homework. Your daily assignments are technically your homework. You're at home, you're doing daily assignments. If you earn 30 points here and you want to take a day off Monday through Friday, now day off meaning you want to miss one assignment for the day, you message me and say, hey, I'm not going to use my 30 points. I missed Monday's assignment. I want to still get credit for it. No problem. I'll put it over here under points used. I'll add another 30 and then your new total will be here. So I'm posting this just so you guys can see in real time what your points are. So you don't have any questions and you won't be messaging me every week like, how many points do I have? How many points do I have? What's left if I use this? Da, 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 da. You can just go into our classroom. Okay, here's our classroom. This is my 5-6. We have another one. You can go under classwork and it's going to be posted up here. This is pretty much navigating Google Classroom. If you guys still don't know how to find things, if you have questions, watch this video. This is the daily attendance form. And this I just created in case you guys wanted a general spot to store your usernames and passwords so that you can have it's a click away. You just go on Google Classroom, click it, and you could find whatever password you may need. Most of them are saved in Google anyway, but in the event you needed them, you could fill this out. But this isn't mandatory. The daily attendance form is mandatory. And if you do not know what you are doing in Google, watch this video. That is why I did it. I don't like talking to myself, guys, but I feel like I am half the time here and it's driving me bananas. All right. I'm going to post this video. It's going to come up here under classwork. It should be right on top of Google Classroom explanation to explain our rewards. So you are going to see the video and the Excel sheet right there. I already put in all the points you've earned from week 1 till now. All right. All on this rubric that I had created is going to be transferred into a reward system. I already took some people's points to put them toward possible grades that they needed. And that's it. I really don't think it's that hard, but I felt like this was the easiest way to explain it to you guys without you getting confused. If you have questions, you know how to private message me, email me. If you don't care about posting it on the stream, post it on the stream for everyone to see because maybe they had a similar question for you as you. I may actually post on the stream a question where you guys can keep all your questions on one thing and whatnot. So I'll go do that now And please, 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 you see these graded assignment retakes. If you didn't do well on them, then retake them. You have until, it says the 30th. I have to change that because our third marking period grades are due April 20th. So you guys only have until April 20th to finish these. As far as old assignments go, I already did your week's grade for that. You're not going to get credit if you go back and do it now. The only thing you get credit for is doing yesterday's assignment, today's assignment, and Monday's assignment. So if you go back and do those before I get to my grading rubric today and sometime next week, then I will give you credit for those. All right. Please let me know if you have time. If you have questions, haha. And I will be posting our agenda for next week. We are starting chapter 7. So that will be fun. Some Google Meet with sign up. And if you haven't done so already, go on our stream, find our class survey and fill it out for me, please. It's helping me organize some of the stuff that I want to do. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you later.